Hello friends, I'm Colonel Failure. It is July. You're welcome. Hold on. Acquiesce to the traction cannon just gained itself an extra 94 points of which is great. That's the sound it makes. Now, I've paused up because Weasel Imperium I want to get out this year. I don't think that's unreasonable. It is July. Yeah. I mean, we want to be available for the CGW. And therefore I need to start all of the support work. He hasn't had any support work done on it yet. Although saying that, the graphics team are doing their bit because they're so fast these days. It's ridiculous. Yeah, the graphics aren't all that though, are they? No, they actually aren't. But I'm going to need to switch things around a bit. This is me making some drama. Ugh. Right, over in Mandatory Fun Times, it looks to me like Elmo Horseshoe has finished all of the knowledge that they can finish. So get yourself in the battery, find a desk and do some work. I could obviously train these people up to be better developers, but I mean, I'm not going to. I'm pausing because I want to time switching jobs over as much as possible. Marketing campaign, yeah. Is it going to be special marketing? Have we done both on Weasel Imperium yet? Yeah, we've done them both. 61 hype. Alright, punch that hype up a little bit more wide, don't you? Yeah. You could release a post-release... Well, you could drive CNC yet further. Oh, that's an interesting concept. Alright, let's do that. I mean, because that seems to be timely. CNC, yep. Punch it further. Publish a demo. Yeah. Go! Doesn't need fake reviews, because the real ones are pretty good. So there's no sense in fake reviewing, nothing. Not in there. I'm going to stop these guys. In fact, I'm going to stop these guys now. Yep. Let's just go and make sure that hardware, please. Yeah, thank you. Have you got some new glass? Because I can't do now until I've got the new screen. There's a tuned handheld fan system. It's a 3-fan system, I think you'll find. But thanks for playing anyway. There's the 512 meg cart for a new handheld. We might want that. We might, yeah. But what there isn't is a screen, for crying out loud. I know, but what are you going to do? I'm going to cry out loud. Watch me. Okay. Right, now then. What are you going to do? Well, this is a stationary console fan. Yeah. This is for handhelds. And I am looking at a handheld as my next engagement for them. So, I don't know. I just wait for the new screen. Maybe right off screens. Maybe handhelds are done. There's room in the market for one last handheld and we try and get 10 years out of it. I mean, the, excuse me, the X1 is still trotting along. It's only doing 3,000 a week, but it's trotting along, and it's almost made me £500 million. All right, I'm not gonna complain about that. The One X though has made me £500 million, and it's lovely. It's doing 55,000 a week. We have a home console that people can really get behind. Right, you lot, marketing. CNC, you've done that. Yep. Now move over to Weasel Imperium is all done. Pre-hype on ShadowTavern. Yep. Oh, yeah, that's next year's big game. And then you full bore on Weasel Imperium. Alright, so stroll on. We got another person who's learned everything. There's an extra 15 of the hype points. And how has that manifested? Oh, it looks like it sold an extra 1,000 this week. That's not nothing. There's some extra hype points for ShadowTavern. Okay, we need it to be as huge as it possibly can be. Yeah, because it's costing me a lot. I am, however, making all of it. So I'm not fussed in the slightest. Weasel Imperium, we've done both bits of pre-hype. Yep. Traction Cannon is no chance going to be ready this year. Forget that. Tripping Kitty. Do you want to try and save it? Nope. It's dead to me. You sure? Yeah. Yeah, screw it, it's dead. I've lost all interest in it. I loved the looks of the cover. I thought the cover looked great, but no, it's just not selling. In which case, do this. Do Weasel Imperium. Yep. It's got 61 at the current time. Slap 500,000 in making it as anticipatory as possible, please. Thank you very much. Right, you, here, oi, get in the battery. Yeah. Go. Do some work. Now then, have you finished? Yeah, no, you're doing that. Yeah. Because whatever I'm about to change is going to throw some money away. Can't be helped. Cancel that task. Yeah. Right, you, high quality animations on Weasel. Okay. Do it. And hurry. We will be publishing at the end of November. No matter what. No matter what, we are publishing at the end of November. In which case, cancel everything else and get them working too. Alright, yeah. Is that a good idea? Yes. Is it though? Is it? I mean, I'm not sold that it is a good idea. Look, I'm in charge. Well, I mean, that much we know, but I mean, at the same time, is it a good idea? Cancel that. Yep. All right, put them to work. Improve gameplay on Weasel. Yep. Go. Do everything. Okay, we've got to get those numbers up. Who's bug fixing on it? There's 94 bugs left. We've got a bug team on there. The battery are in support. Well, maybe we're set up as well as we can be. Maybe we are, maybe we're not. Thanks for that. Yeah, no, that's informative. Right, drop in, drop out multiplayer is new research. Oh, okay. And green tooth support. Oh, just call it Bluetooth, dude. Just call it Bluetooth. Everybody knows what that means. Oh, dear. Oh, well. I'm over it. I'm not, though, am I? No, I'm definitely not over it. The things that I am over, that is not amongst them. The development on this is going painfully slowly. It really is. We are going to be in very poor shape. You're going to have to slip it. Yeah, I am. I'm going to have to slip it. Yeah, which means what's going to be our hot new thing for the CGW? Nothing. We'll have nothing in the CGW. We need a team who do nothing but make single A games. I don't think that's necessarily true. I think you need to consider it, though. Yeah. I don't know. Okay. Have we got anyone else maxed out? No, but it's only a matter of flipping time. Yeah. What can we make at the moment? I've got to know. I'm fed up with putting these people through endless training. We need to be thinking about the future. Now, a revised model. The only reason that I'm reluctant to do a revised X1 is because I can't add internet support. Right? Can't do it. It can't be done. You're not allowed. You sure? Hold on. Can I? Tell me. Some console features require... Yeah. Interesting. This is the X1 Pro. Well, I mean, don't worry too much about that. What screens have we got available? We've got a Tech 4 touchscreen. So we could Tech 4-8 our existing piece of kit, which is by no means a terrible idea. Yeah. I didn't think you could add internet capabilities to a revision. I thought you had to do it new. Yeah. No. Okay, so I can make a Tech 4 handheld, which is not what I want. I want a Tech 5 or better handheld. I want the best piece of technology out there. You know what else? That's how I'd change it. You could, when your technicians aren't doing anything, you could have them researching the next piece of technology. Because I know that all I need is a screen. And therefore I go, lads, develop a screen for me. And then you'd have to put all your researchers, you go, find me the Tech 5 screen. And then you have to do the dev work in order to produce it. Or, some kind of synergistic something or other where everybody works together. ShadowTavern Online has got everything that it's got at the moment. It's a 60 to 80 rated game at present. It still has more doodads to add in. If I can turn that into a 70 to 90, I will be deliriously happy. Anyway, it's not coming out till next year. Not coming out till next year. Not until next year. When's it coming out? Next year. Is it coming out before next year? Not until next year. Important distinction to be made right there. Okay. Alright, good. Weasel Imperium has done... Oh, it's had one bit of ping pong... It's had one bit of ping pong ball pit done for it. Good. Weasel Imperium is bugless. It's a 50 to 70 rated game. Yeah, I feared as much. Oh, boy. Yeah, we've spent 8 million quid on this. Yeah. Yeah. As it stands, are we going to make that money back? No. Keep what? The hype is real. Keep working. Okay, yeah. Go on. Hurry up. Don't dilly-dally. Now, do you want to keep Quarantine working on it, or do you want to shift them over to get the traction cannon ahead of schedule? Good question. I mean, look, it all helps raise the numbers. In that case, keep raising the flipping numbers. Are we going to keep the graphics team working on it? Maybe? You don't know, do you? No, I mean, look, it's all contributing, surely. Yeah, it's all contributing. But I don't think more graphics is really going to help it out. I think it needs more of something else. Yeah, stop working on that. Yeah. Good. Look, it's a dead end, right? So let's just accept the deadness of it. You've got one more bit to do on... hold on. Weasel Imperium's got one more bit to do. Has it? It needs cutscenes. It hasn't. Okay, all right. In which case, high quality graphics on the traction cannon. Yeah. Okay. Did I not put cutscenes? No, you said no cutscenes for Weasel Imperium. Oh, okay. That surprises me a little bit. Yeah, as you would expect. You stop working on that. Yeah, I know you're actually making it better, but I mean at the same time, go to work on bug fixing Weasel Imperium. No. Traction cannon. The other thing that I don't like, yeah, add this to your list, right? Once you've killed all the bugs, no more come up. And that's not right. You should have more bugs happen all the time. They appear out of nowhere. You go for your lunch, you come back, there's 500 bugs sat waiting for you, and you go, oh no. Yeah. Also, and I think I mentioned this before as well, that when you put QA onto a game, it finds the bugs. It doesn't fix them. That's the function of QA. It finds them, it doesn't fix them. I mean, if they were great at bug fixing, they'd be developers, but they ain't. So, there. Right, thinkers. Let's do some more gameplay feature. There you go. You can do drop-in, drop-out multiplayer. That's a thing that people may or may not want in the future. Who's to say? Well, I don't know anybody. Weasel Imperium has had everything chucked at it. Yeah. Anathema is still going. How much stock have I got left? 28,000. What's it selling? 200. Oh, okay. It's made a profit. Oh, well, happy times. Yeah, your 2 track expansions, though, burning money. Fortunately, track made loads of money, so that's okay as well. We're still doing 10,000 copies a week of CNC, and you are low on copies. I paused at the right moment here. Right, Weasel Imperium is G2G. Yeah. Start doing some hype on Traction Cannon. You don't think it's a bit too soon? I don't think that there is any evidence to say what soon is or isn't in this case. What are we going to do? Print some CNC, you clown. Right, okay, yeah, produce game. Hours of colonisation. How many more copies do you think it's got in it? At least 100,000. Okay. You're going to print more than that? No. Okay, because I don't want to be sat on excess stock. We will do another 1,000 of the super spec heads. Right. Do it quickly, though, otherwise we're going to have a moment here where we haven't got enough in for next week. We have now. Whew. That was an edgy moment, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. Traction cannon, -3. Thanks. Cheers for that. That's another stinker coming up the turnpike. Or down it, whatever. We've just paid some financing out to get heartstrings on the 1X. Alright, okay. Is that a good thing? I mean, it's debatable. How much have we got left in the funding pot? 3.5 million. You know what? We're going to up that tempo, aren't we? We are going to up that tempo. Right. Yeah. Where are we going to find that? Try platforms. I don't think that's going to do it. I know, but we're going to try it anyway. Yeah. Lots of red ones. And then there's the 1X. No, that's a nothing. Fine. Is it in here? Please hold. Console selling price? It might be. The 1X, please. Right. In the funding pot. Here we go. Now, do you want to reduce the price of the dev kit? Because you're only charging a... I mean, that's a pittance. Dev kit's free. There you go. And in the funding pot... Right. How much are you going to slap in that? 2. Yeah. I'm going there. 100. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 200 million quid. All right. Bang some flipping games out, lads. Let's ruddy go. Also, we're doing 72,000 of these a week, so that's pretty strong. That's a lot in the funding pot. Yep. I'm a funding pot fool. How many we're selling? We're making 100 quid profit off every single one of them. It is a magic money printer. Okay. Yep. All right. Go. Well, that's bloody exciting. Yeah, who's going to bite on that? You could fund yourself a quad A on that quite readily. Multiple quad A's, even. Yeah. I know. It's pretty bloody dramatic if you ask me. Yeah. It's not going to shift anything on here, though. No, not yet. It might do once people actually make some games, though. You also there needs to be more options in there for, only if you're doing a dedicated release, only, if you're doing an exclusive. I should be able to use some Hollywood accounting and take the money out of there for myself as a tax dodge. That should be a thing. Should it? I say so, yeah. Right, okay, now what? More spec marketing, please, on Traction Cannon. Yeah, because the review scores were rubbish. Flipping media. Yeah, I know, but what you going to do? Engine features. Put surround sound tech. Oh, yeah, may we. Yeah, may we. Put some surround sound tech in the... Yeah. Right, what else are you going to do? Marketing campaign? Sure. How are you doing on hype at the moment? It's got 95 hype. You can't push it any more than that. Fine. Everybody wants one, and that's because it's great. Weasel Imperium's at 90%. Good. Tombstone Surprises at 79, but it's selling fine, and it's coming up. It's a year old, and it's selling lovely. It is selling lovely. Traction Cannon? Why the noise? Why the noise there? It's just because it's too far out. I don't want to start advertising it yet. It's a AAA game, bruv. Start advertising it. Okay. Bang some internet ads out. That'll keep it light, keep it fluffy. Keep it a bit casual. It'll be right. Okay. Yeah. If you say so. Should we check in on customer support and see what sort of headway they've made, or should we just leave that as a ruddy mystery? No, I'll leave it as a ruddy mystery for a bit. Hello. Acquiesce to the Traction Cannon. They've lost some hype. Hooray! Good. Oh, I'm glad I spent money on that. Oh, well. You pays your money, you takes your choice. That's how that works. What do we think about Weasel Imperium? You said at the end of November you're bringing it out. Yep. How ready is it going to be by then? Not very. Good-o. ShadowTavern's looking pretty strong. Yeah, you could probably bring that out, Not gonna. Okay, then. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm gonna wait until it's still got more work to be done anyway. We haven't done everything we possibly can on that yet. So I'm quite happy having all of my developers just bimbling away on it until I say, we are now prepared. At which point it's going to be a colossal disappointment because the amount I'll have spent on that is going to be... Yeah, I think it probably is. No, there's no probably about it. It is definitely definitely going to be that level of, dear God, what have I done to myself, and possibly others. No one's touching my big fat funding bucket at the moment, but I think that's largely because they've all got stuff in production already, so they're waiting. They've got. Have you seen the funding bucket they've got there? They go, yeah, we've seen the funding bucket. Should we not take advantage of that? Yeah, we probably should take advantage of it. Yeah. You know what else we need? What's that? Marketing, right? Marketing should be able to do like brand ads for, you know, Voo Boys, the brand. Oh, sure. Yeah. Yeah, get some green tooth support in there. I mean, not that it matters. The Nintendo DS has been announced. Do we know what it's about? No, we do not. No, don't move this desk. Where was it? If I had to guess, I would say it was probably there. Thank you. I need details. Well, can you not find it out from here? Platforms. Right. Mint. Announced. Right. It's going to be a Tech 4. It's going to be a Tech 4 handheld. Just, I'd be able to get a Tech 5 handheld and rinse the flipping DS. Just give me the screen, for pity's sake. I've got everything else. Sorry, I'm just, it irks me that I'm waiting for something. Yeah, I know. But carry on waiting. It is now November. Alright, how far from done is Weasel Imperium going to be? Actually, not terrible. No. We'll have seen worse. Will we have made worse? Oh, we would have made worse. We make worse on a regular basis. 12 million quid in profit for Cowboys of Colonisation. Thank you very much. Don't mind if I do. Right. Yeah. Traction cannon nearly done. No. Forget any notion of releasing traction cannon this year. It's not happening. We've got another developer who's ready to go in the battery. Okay. Get in there. Right. Yeah. Got to keep that battery topped up. Charge the battery. Anything useful? Nope. Alright. Weasel Imperium. Are you ready? You've got one more bit of music to go in. I don't think it helps you. 2 more bits of gameplay. I think that does help you. Oh, heck. Right. Emergency change of direction. Okay. You support them. Alright. Fast. I love how quickly they go like, yes, sir. We will totally pick up on doing the extra lifting. They go, lift it quickly. Lift it very, very quickly. Here we go. This is week 4. Yeah, people are complaining that Tripping Kitty isn't violent enough. It's a game about hallucinating cat. It doesn't need to be violent. Like it could be having a positive time there on the mind-bending substances. They're saying it's dirty inside the Traction Cannon dev studio. Well, that's not my fault. I mean, you know, I've provided bins, and Robbie the robot will be along presently to sort that out for you. Thinkers, tell me that I just missed the release of the screen. You didn't. Why? Why though? Do the Tech 4 flipping cartridge. I don't think you're going to get a Tech 5 handheld, you know. I think you're going to have to settle for a Tech 4 handheld. And I want to settle for a Tech 4 handheld. I want to make the greatest handheld console, the likes of which even God has never seen. And if I'm wrong to want that, then I'm not wrong. That doesn't make any sense. The hype is wearing off the Weasel Imperium. Well, at this point, I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. No. Track Faster has been out for 25 weeks. Yeah. Do you want to slap a little bit of hype at it? Track Further. I love how one of them's hyphenated and the other one isn't. That's perfect attention to detail. Go and put some hype on that flipping thing. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Awards. Me, please. What do you mean? No. What do you mean? Nothing. I haven't released anything. What do you mean? You've got to release a game in order to win an award. I dispute that. Oh, dear. Yeah. Right. What's going on here? Yeah. IT Technology 2 that's an engine. The GSP. All right. Platforms. The GSP announced. Is going to be a Tech 4. I can't go out with a Tech 4 in a market that has Tech 4s already present. I'm going to be a year behind schedule. They'll already be out there. We'll be able to beat them on price pretty quickly. They're both very easy to develop for. What's that noise? Oh, it's just a noise. Oh, God. Yeah, they're both internet enabled. That's going to finish off the X1. Well, I mean, the X1's overdue. I mean, the X1's a dead beast at this point. Yeah. All right. Okay. Thank you for that useful information. Track further needs some more stock, which perplexes me a little bit. It wasn't doing very many. Yeah. How much do you want to stick in there? Let's go a little bit careful. Produce me 50,000 and then I'll review it further. Yeah. Because I don't think that it was doing all of that. You don't think it was doing all of that? No. Also, Track Faster needs more stock. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Well, do me 50,000 of that as well. Track. What did I just put in? I don't know, but it doesn't really matter, does it? Just guess. Faster, I think this one is. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I get it wrong and end up with a load of stock that I can't shift. Yeah, that could certainly happen. Anyway, that's it for today. In the next episode, we're gonna punt. Well, that caught me by surprise. In the next episode, we're going to punt Weasel Imperium out the door and hope for the best. I mean, I say hope for the best. We're going to punt Weasel Imperium out the door and then just kind of go, what a colossal waste of money. Why have you not just put a bullet in the head of the Gun Bunny franchise forever? You just should. You just should kill it. Anyway, I've been Colonel Failure. It's all delightful, isn't it? And if you measure it in a certain way, I'll catch up with you next time. Thank you awfully for watching. Thank you for watching awfully. And I'll see you jolly soon, because that'll be nice. Cheerio.